I'm going to be straight with you. When was the last time you focused on reading an entire book without checking a notification? 5 minutes? 3 minutes? Do you ever feel like the long videos you used to watch on YouTube now just feel too long? We're all gravitating towards 7-second clips on shorts media. Why? Because our brains are being rewired. They're turning into what I call the instant brain. This decline in focus isn't about laziness. This is an epidemic in the digital age, and we are all victims. Our capacity for true concentration is under constant attack. In this video, we're going to break down exactly what's happening in your head, and I'll give you 3 simple steps to reclaim your focus. And here's the test. Let's prove your focus right now by concentrating on this video until the very end. Ready to step inside? Don't look away. What you believe will bend today. Let's talk about the root cause. It all comes down to dopamine. Every time you scroll, every notification you get delivers a tiny squirt of dopamine. Social media apps are like vending machines handing out endless candy. And this makes your brain behave like a kid who eats only candy. Your brain becomes spoiled. It starts refusing to do the hard stuff, like focusing on a report or reading a book. But scientists found that when you look at fast, rapidly changing content, it shuts down the main control center of your brain. That part is the prefrontal cortex. Think of the PFC as the CEO of your brain. It handles all the hard decisions and all the deep focusing. That rapid scrolling is essentially giving your CEO a permanent vacation. They call this cognitive overload, or simply put, your brain is just too full. Now, why is this dangerous? Because you enter a destructive loop. You feel unfocused, so you seek more instant hits, and you become even more unfocused. This doesn't just stop your productivity, it cripples your ability to be thoughtful, empathetic, and even maintain deep friendships. You're trapped in the digital maze, and you never find the exit. Why does this whole thing happen? Well, inside your brain you have this magical balancing scale that's supposed to stay perfectly level. On one side we have dopamine, the go-getter. He loves rewards and searching. He's the one making you say, "I have to try that," or "Let's play one more round." On the other side is serotonin, the peacekeeper. He just wants you to feel satisfied, calm, and secure. He's like, "Everything's okay, and I'm happy with what I have." The problem? Scrolling. Every like, every funny video, every notification. It's like giving dopamine super sweet, fast candy. His side of the scale gets too heavy and plummets. Meanwhile, serotonin gets neglected. We're not giving him the slow, healthy rewards, things like solving a hard puzzle, exercising, or real achievements. He can't make us feel truly satisfied anymore. So the scale is now wildly tipped. Your brain gets bored with normal life and constantly craves those super-fast phone rewards. But without serotonin, you never actually feel happy or whole. It's a failure of focus, and it keeps us small. We trade our capacity for complex thought, the deep thinking needed to solve big problems, for the fleeting comfort of a quick dopamine hit. And that, more than anything, is the real cost of the instant brain. It's the subtle erosion of your potential. You can't build great things, great careers, great relationships, great art, if you can only concentrate for 3 minutes at a time. This isn't just about productivity numbers, it's about becoming the person you were meant to be. What happens when an entire generation loses its ability to think deeply? We see it in political discourse, short, angry sound bites replacing reasoned debate. We see it in culture, art made for immediate virality, not lasting impact. The complex, slow work that society actually needs, solving climate change, developing cures, building infrastructure, requires the exact focus we are destroying. We are building a world that punishes depth and rewards quick noise. Think about the precious memories you're sacrificing, the deep enjoyment of a challenging hobby, the genuine presence required for a long conversation, or simply being fully present with your family. Those moments demand focus. When your brain constantly demands novelty, true contentment is replaced by fleeting stimulation. You are never truly at peace because your internal dopamine machine is perpetually demanding a refill. You've outsourced your internal peace to an algorithm. It controls your moods, your decisions, and ultimately, your life's trajectory. This isn't just a focus problem, it's an existential crisis of attention. A tragedy unfolding one 5-minute check-in at a time. The digital world gave us everything, but it demanded our attention in return. We need to reclaim it now. Okay, time to fire that lazy CEO and put a new one in charge. The solution isn't to quit your phone forever, it's to regain control over your brain's reward system. These 3 steps are simple, but they're hard. Step 1. The focus force field, the 2-hour block. Dedicate 2 hours every day to one difficult task, no exceptions. Not 25 minutes, a solid 2 hours. The goal is to overcome attention residue and teach your brain to tolerate boredom again. Step 2. Schedule your notifications, the dopamine reset. Don't let your phone decide when you work. You call the shots. Check notifications only at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. Airplane mode outside those times. This controls the dopamine bursts and forces your brain to rely on internal discipline. Step 3. The one screen, one task rule, PFC protection. When you work, you can only have one tab and one app open. No Spotify, no YouTube, no random tabs. Focus on quality, not speed. Now here's the actionable takeaway. Example 1. For your 2-hour block, put your phone in another room, your focus bunker. When the urge to check it hits, acknowledge it and let the feeling pass. Example 2. Tonight, have a real conversation with a friend. Commit to not touching your phone for the entire duration. This trains your focus muscle in the real world. Focus is a muscle. The instant brain might be comfortable, but the focused brain is the powerful brain, the one that creates value, meaning, and wisdom. The decline of focus isn't a permanent sentence, it's a consequence of your environment. And you can change your environment. My challenge to you, starting tonight, turn off notifications for all non-essential apps. Do it for 1 week. If you succeed, share the change you felt in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to keep training your brain to be sharper. I'll see you in the next video.